I just want to give everybody a heads up that the next couple weeks of astrology are about to be very intense. There's a lot of different aspects and a lot of different planets that are involved in this, so we're not going to go over super specifics in this video. However, I do want to say, up through the middle of August like 15th through the 19th is when things are going to start to kind of taper off or not be as intense. But up until then, there's a lot going on. There's so much going on. We have a kite, we have a castle, there's a full moon that's going to be happening in Aquarius. We're also going to be having a Mercury retrograde conjunct to the sun. We also have the aspects of the kite and the castle are like get high up in the sky and understand mystical things and look in the spirit, but then there's also like squares happening asking us to be in tune with reality. So there's a lot of different shifts and changes, like the way that I would read that, because it's like the opposite, right? Who are asked to get up high in the sky while simultaneously being really grounded in reality on the earth. Oh, that is a lot. That's like one of the densest forms of a magical practice that you can have. So it's gonna be kind of a back and a forth and a back, both, okay, but not under attack. It's gonna be, let's look at this bigger perspective and have this bigger picture and look at the mysticalness of it and have the spiritual perspective, and then, okay, let's look at reality. I gotta get some things in tune. I gotta get some things changed. What about that in the physical doesn't match the vision that I just had? Let me shift it. I gotta get in tune with what is here and now. And then we're gonna go back to the mystical and the magical and the wonderful and the big perspectives and the, oh my God, I can't believe I'm seeing that right now. And then we're gonna come back to reality. And that is gonna happen over and over and over again for a couple of weeks. It's time to hang on for the ride. A lot of the aspects in this too, and like the planets involved, is just like you've already done the preparation work. There's not really anything other to do except for just ride the ride at this point. I also think it's funny because eclipse season is coming up in September, and so we have the intensity of the eclipses that are going to be happening then, but right now all the other planets are like, wait, we have the stage. It's not time yet. There's still some things to rearrange. And at the head of the kite, you guys, is going to be Saturn retrograde and Neptune retrograde. So the thing that is asking us to fly way high up in the sky is headed by Saturn, which is all about reality and the lessons thereof. Oh my God, when I say it's gonna be an intense couple of weeks, even I said to Spirit probably about a week ago, it's like a lot is about to change, Spirit. A lot is about to change, guys. I'm gonna tell you too. There's a lot that's about to be a shift. Let the shift be a gift, okay? Every time there's a shift, let it be a gift. Let it lift. Because there is about to be a lot of different directions that we go. A lot of this is stuff that we've been waiting for, that we have been earning. We've been taking the time to earn it for like a while now. And if there's things coming to an end, things are coming to an end for the final time. We're not ever going to see it again. So if you find the endings, be there with it while it's happening. Let yourself move on as necessary. The new stuff that's coming in, a lot of big ideas, and those big ideas somehow become actionable. But yeah, just hang on because it's about to be a lot. We have the end of August is like sort of chill, kind of, pretty much. And then we get into September and we're in eclipse territory, and this eclipse season is going to be the most it's the biggest turn, the most impactful eclipse of the lunar node axis of Pisces and Virgo. More to be said on that another time. We have to get through the next couple of weeks first, right? Okay, so more to be said on that another time. But just expect things to kind of go up and down and up and down, roller coaster for the next couple weeks. So just wanted to give a heads up, even if we're not going to go over super specific details in this video like I normally do. We are going. What ride did you decide on? Because the ride is here and it's time to ride the ride. We've been waiting in line for a while. Ever been in a line for a roller coaster? It takes like an hour and a half to get to the front. Yeah, like that. Okay, you've been sitting in line for a ride that's gonna last all of what, 15-20 minutes? Here we are. Still some transitions to come in the end of this year that have to do with this ride that's happening now and then into eclipse season. But the beginning of August is where the big pivotal changes start. Stuff that you've been waiting for, stuff that you've been asking for. This is a no turning back zone. No turning back moment. Probably some prayers answered moment also. And then once we get to eclipse season, we have some more finalities of a no turning back moment. A lot of things are about to change in the coming months, starting with the first couple weeks of August. So gratitude, reverence, and love to you. Keep up the brew that you do. Enjoy the ride as it comes through. I will too, as much as I can. And I will brew the brew that I do. Also true. And I'll talk to you soon. That part is also true. What a couple of weeks we're about to have. Like, I honestly haven't looked at the charts of the next couple of weeks until this moment, making these videos today. And that's all I have to say is just like, really hold on. We're about to be on a ride. So ride it, and I'll see you on the other side. As well as probably sooner than that.